Hello and welcome. On this episode of Abby Normal Garage, you're going to see us do brakes in less than 15 minutes. In our efforts to fix the tow controller on the truck, we were laying under the truck tracing the blue wire all the way up to the cab. Didn't find any issues with that. However, we noticed there's almost no brake pads left in the front. So we're going to go ahead and tackle that real quick. Let's start by giving it a little pre-disassembly cleanup. You see we're wearing gloves. This brake cleaner is known to be particularly bad for your health. We're going to try to knock a lot of the easy to get off stuff. Doesn't look like we're getting much grime off. It's more like rust flakes. Okay. I'm not really sure whether this truck is metric or standard, so I got both out. I don't think Ford was sure either, because some things are metric and some things aren't. Alright, we'll go ahead and unbolt this caliper. Heck, this thing's got the original shocks in it. Alright, bolts out. Let's get in here and get the bottom bolt. Right here. Oh, come on. There we go. Set that off on top. What you got, Abby? One of my dad's friends got her that. Oh yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Ugh. Need to free that up. Like I figured, I probably should have changed the calipers. The boots don't look bad though, so maybe I can just clean the pins up. Let me take this in and give it a shot. Oh God. You know, if the nearest auto parts store wasn't 21 miles away, we wouldn't be doing this. Okay, well, now that we got that done, and our caliper is still leaking everywhere, hose out our boots. Okay, let's grease these pins up. We'll put these back in. Yep, this is the one that came out of here. Okay. Okay. Alright, there you go. Alright. And now we have a restored caliper. I wish I'd have known that these slide pins were shot. I would have got new calipers. But anyway, it is what it is. It's getting dark pretty fast, so we need to make all haste on this side. We kind of cheated. We already pulled the tire off. Went through the caliper. Took us 42 minutes to do the other side. Okay. Hey Abby, what are you doing? Am I scraping it wrong? You don't know? Hey, come on. What? She's like, you should change the rotor too. No. Gotta love that dog. What the heck? They just sat on this side. Look at that. Watch the pad slide right on too. If so, we're going to use this footage. Uh-oh. That's work. But we're not working today. Or at least not yet. Okay. Let's wipe that grease off our hands. You don't want to get grease on your brake surfaces. Man, look at the difference. That's impressive. What? Really? Kind of makes me think there's something wrong with the other side now. We'll find out the hard way, I guess. Okay. We've already retracted our caliper and relubed our slides. Okay. All right. Let's get back up. Ooh. Put a little bit of grease on our bolt. Okay. Okay, we'll put grease on this bolt as well. Alright, that's started. Caliper bolts are 13mm. So let's go ahead. I feel like I'm doing a Kermie cam. Used to watch a lot of this guy on YouTube, Kermit Weeks, on his Fantasy of Flight, and he would put his GoPro on his head and do like 3-part videos of flying old warbirds. It's pretty neat. You should check it out. Okay. We'll switch back to our 14. And we'll hook our brake line back up. This is what's known as a banjo bolt. They're hollow, and they have a hole for fluid to go through them. Our banjo washers are still on our brake line. We'll go ahead and hook our brake line up. That. Okay, let's go ahead here and we'll crack the bleeder. This is a 3/8. Had to free those up, by the way. Here we have our all-star performance. One-man bleeder. You just pop the bleeder loose. Stick this hose on here, which is really hard to do with your gloves on, like so. And then you go pump the brakes a couple times. We'll go ahead and set the camera down so you can see the air going through the line. Alright, with this setup, all you do is get in the truck, start pumping the brakes. Make sure you don't pump the reservoir dry. Sometimes I like to tighten up the bleeder, pump it a couple times. Brake pedal don't feel too bad. We'll just a couple shots. I don't see any air in the line, so I think we're good. Okay. That's done. Let's get our wheels back on and call it a day. Okay, now we take our torque wrench. Make sure our wheels are torque tight. Just think, people pay like $500 for brake jobs. There ain't no sense about that. Okay, we're gonna go around the whole vehicle, make sure all the lugs are torqued, then we'll drive to town and do it again. It's always important to recheck it after, 10 or 12 miles. Well, Abby decided to get in the truck with us for our road test. We made it to town. So far, our truck's doing great. Brakes feel a lot better than they used to. I'm surprised we didn't think there was anything wrong with them before. Well, in celebration, we're going to go ahead and take Abby to get a pup cup, and we'll get a Blizzard or something. Well, we're back from our test drive. Everything worked out great. Abby's over here testing out a stick. If you enjoy our 15-minute brake job, go ahead and like the video. Share it with your friends if they have a 95 F-150. And we'll see you on the next episode of Abnormal Garage.